I'm in the Nether. I'm in a tunnel. I'm 700 blocks away from spawn. I've not been on the server for 2 weeks. I need a beacon. Let's go. This portal and this tree are sitting on what? Answer me that. Answer me that. They are sitting on a hill. A hill. And I think what we need on this hill, everyone, is a house. So I think this time we're going to build a house on a hill. Now, I don't know if you are familiar with any famous houses on hills, maybe that are set in black and white and are based in a film by Alfred Hitchcock. But I do. I know one specific house, and that house is the house on the hill. So I've come down to the bottom underneath the hill looking up, and I want to try and gauge where the rest of the town will exist, because at the moment it's just an empty slate, and I'm just looking up and think, hold on a sec, what's that? Where did you come from?
I just ran up to you because I figured you might be here. Also, there was a sheep in the Nether.
I was like, whoa, that's some nether, that's like trimmed netherite. And then I was standing here in my overalls. I realized the other day when I was recording that if you look on the behind of my thing, I've got a little crease in my buttocks.
You do.
It made me when I was bending over recording the other day, it really made me chuckle.
I'm very excited to see you in a skin that actually has color this season.
Yeah, I still haven't kind of worked out how I'm gonna get my color back, but I think it has something to do with space whales. To be honest, that's the reason. Yeah, space whales.
As far as I'm aware, the only plan I've been set into motion now is that apparently I'm overthrowing a government that doesn't exist yet.
I mean, prophetic. I mean, that sounds amazing. At least you've got the armor and the forks for it, because you're prepared already.
I may or may have not taken someone's first life on this server because I placed a creaking card in their base and they broke it in front of my face without silk touch, thus breaking my heart and thus ending their life.
Oh, you do know you can craft them, right?
It's not about the actual action. It's about sending a message.
Yeah, I agree, and especially with someone that is in the future going to overthrow a government, you need to kind of set these parameters of your violence and your bravery, and
Ooh. I'm very excited to see this area come together because, as far as I've seen it, it's just kind of in this big flat, open area.
Well, I'm planning my next build. I've built it in creative, and it's living up on that hill where the portal is.
That's fair.
So I'm building a. Have you seen the film Psycho?
Maybe. I've seen a lot of films, so by name might not remind me.
Alfred Hitchcock. It's got the woman in the shower.
Oh, is it the one? Yeah, the shower one.
The scream scene. Yeah, it's that film. Norman Bates lives in his house. Mother obsessed with his mum. I'm building a replica of that house up there on the hill.
Oh, okay. And that's not haunting in this at all.
It's gonna be. Okay, so we're down at the bottom here, and we're looking at the hill all the way from down here, and you can see it's got that real prominent feel to it. I mean, some of these little hillocks here we can carve down just to create that that view, that vantage point, because I'm feeling like this. If we start here, this can be like a main avenue of the town, and I feel like if we're using this as a main avenue, then the hill, not centered to the avenue, but just kind of off center with a big house here with the tree next to it is going to be really, really iconic. I absolutely love it. And I've just been chatting to Fireheart, and they had an excellent suggestion. And I'm not going to tell you, but there's another iconic building that I may be building up here, and it's such a great suggestion, and I cannot wait to try and build it up there. It's good. It's good. I'm not telling you what it is. I'm not telling you what it is, but you just maybe you can put it in the comments. If you got any sneaking suspicions what might be overlooking this area here, iconic buildings. Think iconic buildings. I did just give you a clue as well. All right. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna visit some areas. We're gonna visit some biomes. We need to go and get Swift Sneak. I need Swift Sneak. I cannot carry on creeping around like this with my buttock. Look at my skin. Look at my little butt crease in my overalls. Fell in a hole mining, and now I'm in an ancient city. And I'm freaking out. I'm gonna carry on looking for. I really would love Swift Sneak, because I mean, look at this. I am crawling at such a slow pace. So I think we better try and ransack this city. Let's do this. Now, before I get cracking on this hill, I actually need to remove some of the hill. I need to carve away this top section, level with this layer here. So what? Y11111111. But I don't actually have a shovel, and I think we need to go and do some shopping. I've got diamonds. I could make a shovel. I could go and sit on my skelly farm and get levels, but that is boring. All right, so I'm in the shopping district here. I can see people. I can see people shopping. In fact, I need to go to Levi's shop, and if you haven't watched Levi's video, go do it, because the man has built an epic bookshop called the Book Nook. I need to go there. I need to go and buy some books. Oh, here it is. Here it is. Let's just the Book Nook. Are there people shopping here? There's some people shopping.
Yeah, you just passed Levi as well. He's doing.
Yeah, I saw his name tag, but he disappeared. Where's he gone?
No clue.
We're looking for your secrets, Levi. We're looking for your secrets. We're finding them.
Good. Good. Oh, the lamps are on. It's interesting.
What? The lights are on? Oh, does that mean...
I just noticed all the lights are on. Yeah.
Is that a good sign?
Something.
It's nothing.
Or maybe
the
it's
waiting
nothing
room.
at all. Who knows?
Oh, have I triggered a secret?
Oh wait, one light has gone off. One light has gone off.
Have they turned off again?
Oh,
What is this?
Gone off.
No, we missed our window color.
wait.
So close to riches.
Oh, so this is the lamp, because yeah, I saw the sign back here. How did the lamp turn on? Did you move the books?
I didn't. Levi noticed them on.
Oh, okay.
No, I
then.
genuinely noticed that they were all on. I was like, oh, okay, cool, they're all on.
Are they
Maybe
supposed?
something, it may not. Who knows?
You know something, Levi. You know something. Stop being so cryptic. It's got to be. How did you do that? Oh my god, that's so cool. With me trying to contain my excitement, me and Six Sid sat and discussed what the mystery of the Book Nook could be. We were pretty sure that the books on the bookshelves were the first clue, and also the signs, although misleading, were actually quite helpful. And having Levi there, I don't know whether it was help or hindrance. Let's see how we get in. To laugh. And I also did some over here.
Oh, they turned on.
They turned on?
No, I'm kidding. They're still off.
Ah! You're going to be here like all day.
Do you like this little detail here? The leaky. So we've got this leaky roof here. So I just use like a different color strip wood, and then you got the slightly brown.
You're going to need to get that fixed because you're selling books. I don't want to be buying like pages stuck together and just. But yeah, that is a cool
Funny
detail.
you mention that actually, because there's a sign here that says "Better not let the leaky roof overflow." That might be handy information to know about the leaky roofs.
What is handy information to know?
Oh, leaky roof. Okay, leaky roofs. So water.
Wait, so how would we not let the water overflow?
Well, if you put a cauldron there, I guess it would fill up. But that, I don't know whether that would do anything. It says up here, it says, fill to the brim when the lights are full. So.
Oh, so we place a cauldron down there?
No, I reckon there's a cauldron.
We fill it to the brim?
There's a cauldron in here, I reckon.
Okay, let's fill it up. You want to fill it up or should I?
I thought we were going to fill it up with the water, but then, okay, go on, you go for it,
Okay, now let's do the other rainy spot down there. It's a bucket.
Oh, here we go. Sit. Cauldron,
Yeah.
lectern, lever, bookcase. And I think that's all I'm going to show. That was the last clue. That was the clue that switched it for us. And we did spend a lot of time finding the last clues. And we did go and find something special. But I can't show it yet because Levi has told us that it is only part of a bigger mystery. So the Book Nook and all its secrets are yet to be discovered. Well, the mystery of the Book Nook remains unsolved. Me and Sixid, we actually did pretty well. We got some coordinates. That's all I'm gonna say. And we got given them by these guys. Yeah, these guys. But I also got my shovel. So I think we need to go and start clearing the hill, ready to build our house on the hill. So let's go. Well, the flattening has happened. All the materials are below me. I am ready. I've got a beacon set up. As you can see, the particles are working. I've got Swift Sneak. I'll have to put my pants on for this, but I am ready to build. So let's do this. Oh yes, the house on the hill, the clouds are dense, the flowers are still. You know what it's like when you walk at night. Eyes in the dark that follow your stride. No colour has grey, nothing is left like blood in the rain. Daggers and towers, rocks and earth. No one is home but steps are heard. It's a window with that you will be safe. The fire ignites, there's meat on the flame. Candlelight flickers, the carpet's afraid. This house was built on death and decay. Rest and lay your head to dream. Ignore the rant and the haunting screams. The house on the hill is here to serve. Put your feet up if you have the nerve. The toll of the bells, the graves, the crack. The people who look to him never come back. But you are free to roam the halls. Sleep in the bed, trade with the thralls. A sight to see is the house on the hill. Travelers welcome, experience the thrill.
Welcome to the house on the hill. Your life might end up being a pill. The house on the hill is welcome to all. Sleep in the night and the zombies will roll. A house that's born, a house that wails. A house for you and your death prevail. Welcome to the house on the hill. Welcome to the house on the hill. Welcome to the house on the hill. Your life might end up being the pill. Welcome to the house on the hill. Welcome to the house on the hill. The house on the hill is welcome to all. Sleep in the night and the zombies who brawl. A house that's born, a house that wails. A house for you and your death prevail.
I don't know about you, but that song freaked me out. It was really good fun. And thanks to Genuine Chili for singing on my song with me. And also, that cackle, that laugh was... Oh my gosh. When she did that, when she said it to me, I was like, yes, yes, yes. It was so good. The house on the hill is built. The interior is not. Now, I've done a staircase. This is the beginning of the staircase. I've got a tiny little detail here. It's kind of like the bottom of the banister. Now, I put the portal under the stairs. So this is going to be like a kind of a doorway here, and we'll be able to go into the portal. It'll kind of be hidden, I think. But yeah, so this is the beginning. This is the very beginning. We're going to have a floor here, and then we'll have an attic, and there'll also be a basement. But for now, that is the shell of the house done, and I'm super happy with it. It's still black and white. Yeah, we got a bit of blue, but I mean, you can allow me just one hint of blue, surely, but if that's all right, if you wouldn't mind, please, a little colour. Maybe blue is the first colour that we have to add back to our skin. But yeah, I am very happy with this. I'm loving the Creaking Heart pattern floor here. It took me a while to get these. Again, it's got a bit of brown in it, but I'm just trying to use these like desaturation colours. At a distance, it looks grey. But yeah, I mean, everything is really come together nicely in terms of like the grayscale tones. I'm using lava with, let's just recap up here, lava in cauldrons to light up the base. So it doesn't mean I'm not using any specific light blocks, which means that I can hide it away, and that's quite cool. I've got a creeper and a boat here. That's not mine. But over here, I have 2 zombie villagers. Because somebody, Levi Morris, blew up my villager that I had here, a zombie villager who had been here since like the beginning of the season. And he was going to be my thrall. He was going to be my entombed thrall to live in the house on the hill. And he was going to sell, I think he was going to sell golden carrots to people. And I was going to hide him somewhere in there. And in fact, I've been hiding zombies. Is this zombie still alive? Yeah, there he is. So the house will have sound effects and there'll be all sorts of spooky details as I continue to build it. But I think that's it for now. We've got a whole land to build. I've got some really exciting ideas. I think I'm going to be doing these really gigantic plants to fill up a lot of the space in this area. So like imagine like big white tulips and like giant black roses, like the wither rose, just all the way around, and lots of foliage to kind of fill in the gaps around this area. So I hope you'll not be scared off by the song, and I hope you enjoyed it. I hope you enjoyed the episode. Thanks very much for watching. My name is Colour Tongue. Be well, be merry, and I'll see you next time. I can't fly away, which is like I usually do, so I'm just going to jump off this hole. Maybe I'll see if I can. Bye.